A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client, confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Hartford Yard Goats and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. Division rivals do battle. Next. Marcos Molina gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a hot pitcher right here. His last 3 starts, all 3 he's picked up wins. And if he can continue that, he should be on his way to winning his 4th in a row. It'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Now at the plate, number 7. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, number 7.
The 1-1 home. They're down the line at third. Cook is up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team's starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Well, Matty, the defense better be on its toes today because this lineup likes to put the ball in play. A lot of guys from 1 through 9, good barrel awareness, put the ball in play, pass the baton to the next guy, keep the defense on their toes.
Leading off the inning, Steve Cook, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Cook at third with nobody out. And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Sam Howard, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The 1-1 home. Popped him up. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Two pitches fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And guys, looking at the numbers, although this team won their last game, they did commit 2 errors, which they are going to have to clean up today if they're going to be more effective on the defensive side of the ball. Let's see who flashes the leather in this one.
Stepping up to the plate, number 16. And their runners at the corners now.
Number 16.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
The 3-1 pitch. Line drive to left, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Boy, Dero, you have to be licking your chops sitting in a 3-1 count. You get a fastball, he gets it and doesn't miss it.
Yeah, Dan, that's what you strive for. Find count leverage situations where you can be aggressive. Process of elimination tells you.
Now in the box, Steve Cook, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Cook.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sliced hard on the ground. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The pitcher, Marcos Molina, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Job there on 1 and 2 as he winds up getting the bunt. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 7. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Cook fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Binghamton leads it 2-1. So stepping in, number 10, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Fielder, number 10.
The 3-2 pitch. Down the third baseline. Cook. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Into the box now, Steve Cook. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Cook.
First pitch coming, here it is. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were two stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Put a good swing on it. Here we go.
And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
Here we go.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Stepping in, Steve Cook. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
From the stretch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. 1-1.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
Nice and patient, 1 at a time.
1-1. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they open it up to 6-2 now.
And they complete the comeback with a flourish, going deep with a grand slam to take the lead. You don't get style points in this game, but I'd give them some if I could hand some out.
Now at the plate, Steve Cook. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
Let her fly now. Let's go. Clutch up for us. Here we go one time.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him and the side is retired. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. The Yard Goats are out on top, 6-4. Mark Baez is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
In the 7th spot, number 3, Mark Baez. Now playing third base and batting in the 9th spot, number 9, Colton Weller.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Hartford Yard Goats rack up a division-leading 40th victory of the season. Chris Jensen wins his team-leading 10th game of the year. Mark Baez hammers down the save, his 9th of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Yard Goats. 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 15 runners on base. For Binghamton, 4 runs on 11 hits. 1 error. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours in.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Hartford Yard Goats and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Ricky Knapp will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under 1.10. So we may see some hit and run, we may see some bunting, and we may see some running, because if you want to lay around and try to get hits off this guy, that's not the right thing to do. One of the top pitchers in the game right now.
Now to the plate, Steve Cook, to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. First pitch coming, here it is. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Number 26 finds it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Stepping up now, Steve Cook. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Come on.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Here we go.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Digging in once again, Steve Cook.
Third baseman, Steve Cook.
Oh, big dog right here. 1 time.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little bouncer. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. chopped weakly to the left. Thompson scoops it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Cook, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Here we go. Come on, here we go.
He's set and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Wall at second with 2 down. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in time and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the set. Ready once again, Steve Cook, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now. Come on now. Let's get a K right here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Count now a ball and a strike.
Hey, your turn right here, kid. Drive him in.
Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder. Reaches out. Oh no, he dropped it. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
That's the difference between average and good hitters. Good hitters almost always take advantage of RBI opportunities when they present themselves. He does it here, and the lead is now 4.
Now batting, first baseman, Dante Duchenne.
3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Hey, it's your turn. Drive him in.
The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
2 outs here with a runner at third.
No one better. Clutch up right now, man.
Lined into right field, and it's going to get down, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Outside of taking a ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a late 2-out ribby knock.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Yard Goats led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Number 26 earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Yard Goats. 9 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 10 men on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Hartford Yard Goats and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Darnell McManus starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
At the plate, Steve Cook, to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home nine as they take the field here today. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, Dero. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Stay hot now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Number 2 goes to get it, and that ends the inning. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Darnell McManus. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. The 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ground ball to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We've played 2 full. Striding in once again, Steve Cook. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Now batting, number 27.
2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Now the 2-1 pitch is a ball down and away.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
On the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Barehanded for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
When a glove toss is executed successfully, it's a thing of beauty. When it fails, boy, does it look ugly. Here we get to see a great example of it to begin a double play. Quick and accurate with the flip, and they get the 2 outs.
Digging in to try it again, Steve Cook. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
Let's go now. One
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Looking to leave him loaded. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Ready for another shot now. Steve Cook. He flew out in his last at bat.
Steve Cook.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 27. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Cook, the runner at second with 1 away. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ready on 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Hey, clutch up right now for us, kid. Hey, need you right here. Come on, kid, let's go.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a changeup over the outside corner. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 2 out here and a runner at second.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Hey, on the road. Drive him in. Let's go. Here we go.
Now a shot toward the gap in left center. He pulls into second safely as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up. when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates.
Ready for another chance? Gregory
Leading off for
Guerrero.
Binghamton, the shortstop, Gregory Guerrero.
The 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Cook. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Settling in now, number 2. It was a walk in his last trip. 1 out, nobody on. Hard on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Steve Cook. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into very shallow right. And the leadoff man is retired here to start the extra frames. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Binghamton Rumble Ponies with a big 17-hit attack. Tim Peterson earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew.
He gets on top of that one, hits it deep center. Buxton racing, galloping at the wall. He made the catch somehow. Holy mackerel. That was an incredible effort by Buxton.